Alright guys, this is my in season tournament cup finals. Oh, I feel a little bouncy early game, but I ain't gonna be able to do that in game. So as you can see, my starting five will be me, SJ, Kyrie had the one, SJ had the two, I had the three, Jokic had the four, Jokic had the five.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship.
I remember the time when I used to play with Anthony Edwards was on this team. Me and this team got beat. After they couldn't get me my 2 rings, we beat them. Happened second round of the finals in my first year with OKC.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you
killed them. Send them
The
home.
entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a
That's why whenever I play this team, I come over here to kill.
to have a big game.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves.
Look like they move on in life.
Mark Williams, Ja Morant,
How to get Grant,
Gary
Gary
Trent,
Trent Jr.
and it's
Ja Morant.
Here's the chosen one. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out, and I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him.
He does. You can tell he just loves life. Everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better. And he just elevates and powers in the one
I don't really care now.
The chosen one gets the basketball.
Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Yeah, but
Carter outside. Morant against Irving. Williams has a screen for Morant. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that round. No one's going to give you anything. You've got. Go out and take.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here's Morant after the made shot from the chosen.
pick up.
Back to Morant.
If I lose this dude, he gonna cut back
Set
there.
up for Williams. Jokic
Nice, Jokic, nice.
Fast break, here they come. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Alright.
Here's the chosen one.
Oh, Owen's leaving me off into this team.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Rockets.
They always call this.
He finished with 49 points and was reliable as ever from distance.
Would he even get Darius Garland?
We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank
That's
you.
my rebound.
How impressive was it watching him
Shoots.
completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Them but like water all
No
day,
answer
but
for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
we got Darius Garland right get dropped.
Here's Morant. That one a tad off.
All right, tough shot.
Drops in for him.
And
Very
you can
tough.
see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up jab.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's
The
still
Chosen
gonna
Ones
shoot.
got 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some
Stop
of that energy
firing.
and keep comfortable.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkwardness. Timberwolves trail by 8. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Paul Reed. He's out there with Smith. Garland is out there with Carter. And it's Banks in at the shooting guard. The wide open look here for Garland. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the
The
Timberwolves.
weather sky is humid. Returnable locations in Los Angeles.
Here's the chosen one. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain possession.
Oh man, them
Jokic,
just pushed me
he's
off.
checked in for Sanders. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The chosen one's shot is off. It's Garland with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Holmgren against Smith. Good D by Holmgren.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Holmgren with a screen on Cook. The chosen one's shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Banks. Pass to Garland.
Somebody starting fire.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Led by as many as 14 points. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there
Wait.
for them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A three. And the three ball is good. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Minnesota.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Walker's checked in for Oklahoma City. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here's the chosen one. And then
On that one.
James goes right over Mark Williams.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Morant passes to Garland. Back to Morant. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Let me play this
An
thing.
MVP candidate recently said,
You can walk
my
up to
eye
it.
test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Jokic. Pass to the chosen one.
Give me a shooting.
And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Trent outside, back to Morant. Pokes one up, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander using his length to wipe away the shot.
It's good.
Back. Swing the rock.
The quarter converting at a really high percentage.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Garland. Here's the chosen one, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The chosen one's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
Boy.
They're working it
Boy.
inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Garland.
Nice.
Three-pointer. That's Jokic with the rebound.
Swing that,
And with
Jokic.
the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
My bad.
Trent passes to Garland. Cranes the three-pointer. Garland's got 13.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
The chosen one. Off target
Yeah.
from the wing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Morant with a wide open look. That three off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details of things working out so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for better win tonight. Win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent packing. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. You see what you did there? You can use that one too, big fella. Monumentous.
I like that.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
We've talked about it in the past, going on.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And halftime is come and gone. And the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Morant with it. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The shot by Carter.
Yo, what are you showing people stop showing people bad.
The Thunder leading by 8. Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good. At adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays.
Sorry, man. They can lock him.
SGA has it in spades.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Trent kicks to Williams. Back to Trent. Left Trey. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really
Let's
in the
go.
rebounding numbers.
That's why I get my boy Kyrie.
Most of that inside opening, it's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Alright, go.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Holmgren with the steal. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Morant. Here's the chosen one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, cause that went on shake and bake.
Sort of showmanship
Aw,
is just
smack.
deflating right now. To a
Boy,
team
Ja, you
trying
getting
to
shake
get
and
back
bake
into
all
a game
league.
like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 15-point game. Carter looking around. Shot to stop the run. The Thunder pull it in. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. The chosen one's shot is off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Morant outside to the wing right side. The putback controls the rebound.
Right
Puts
back.
it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
On the Thunder with
He's
some
on my
changes.
14.
Sanders checked in for Jokic. Jeremiah Robinson Earl comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Bruce Brown in for Gilgeous Alexander. Smith checked in for Minnesota. Garland comes in for Morant.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Garland. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
The chosen one, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that
The
could have
chosen
been.
one's got 11
Yeah.
points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Trent outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Nice shot by Smith.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. Garland did a nice job
You.
there.
Let me stop talking.
1:31 left in the third quarter. The chosen one's shot is off.
I've seen
Not
2
the type
people.
of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Carter missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's the chosen one.
Yeah, my face.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah, my face.
The
What?
chosen one's got 38 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to
All
work.
myself films.
Smith sets the pick for Garland. And there's the...
That's not a foul.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah.
On the court for Minnesota. Smith is out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Garland. Then there's Bender, and it's Banks, and at the 2 go. Here's the chosen one. He drills
Buckets.
the turnaround jump shot. The chosen one's got 16 points here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 13. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Come on. Good drive.
Outside Banks. The 3 ball. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Clear.
Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the chosen one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance.
What?
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game
I
is theirs
won.
as long as he can keep this up.
Bucket.
Now here's Banks. Smith outside. Back to Banks. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board.
Stop
I
doing.
don't
Stop
mean
doing.
style
Do
points.
better. Do better.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
The semifinals I put in. My
Garland
bad.
Takes to Bender. Serving against Garland. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The chosen ones got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some
Stop
strength
falling,
in the
boy.
paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it
That's
was
a
put
bad
into
shot.
place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And it's Morant with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 17. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Boy,
Officials
all
call
this
the
dude
foul.
running into noise.
High effort play.
You only got 4
He
points.
refuses to let the foul stop him from getting
Not
the
a
shot.
spy.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
On the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 48 points for the chosen one. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And that one goes incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Dadier. Carter outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
He buckets, man.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Carter outside. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's
Take over. Okay. 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 Hey. We are going in for an intense game. Oh, man.
There was a sense of that.
That's very smoking.
They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And against
25th win, man, come on.
Good to take that
I
first win of
expect
the
me also to
season
do better.
series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the chosen one.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was
Bad.
converting
Hey.
every chance he got.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very
Bucket.
Yet another bucket.
That's 60 mark.
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is incredible. There's a lot of Hall of Famers who haven't done that.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season. Williams sends a screen for Trent. Williams kicks to Trent from past the arc. And Jokic with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your
Not bad, I go.
especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's the chosen one. Goes up with the strike. Got it.
He's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Bye-bye.
And this sends them straight
Bye-bye.
to the NBA Cup tournament final.
I'm going to see y'all boys in the finals of the team.